Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Vigor video. Today we're going to go through the guns that I believe are not at the right rarity and that should be changed to a different rarity. So if you don't know what that means, there's 6 rarities in the game. There's plentiful, common, uncommon, rare, military grade, and special issue. The guns are given a grade based on their parameters. The better guns are obviously higher up in rarity, but there are guns that I firmly believe have the incorrect rarity. So there are some guns that are right on like the rarity edge for me, meaning that they could be the current rarity they are or a step up in rarity. I won't include those in this. This is for guns that I believe are very much in the wrong with their rarity currently. Now there are some guns that are currently broken, like the double barrel or the VSS with its scoped drop. Those guns, if you account with their broken features, should definitely be higher or lower in rarity, but we're not going to include those because they're obviously broken and they'll just be fixed eventually. So first off, we're going to start with the M1911A1. The M1911 is in the common rarity, and it should definitely be in the plentiful rarity. So this is the only pistol that is above plentiful, and I'm not quite sure why it is. It's actually a little bit worse than the Luger in shots to kill. The only upside is it has a pretty good accuracy. So if you're crouched, you can see that it's almost perfect accuracy. But honestly, I don't really think that matters when it takes 6 shots to kill to the chest. And on top of that, it's going to be more to the arms and to the legs. And when you account that you can only have 9 bullets maximum to your name, it's not that good. It's basically just another plentiful pistol, and also it has that little bit of recoil that makes it so you can't really spam the bullets. So this gun is basically just through and through a more accurate Luger. I think to make it an actual common pistol, they would have to up the shots to kill, and I think that's really all it needs. Maybe a little bit of reduced recoil. But as is, that little bit of recoil and the high shots to kill, like worse shots to kill than the Luger, it makes it not very good, and it should still be plentiful. Up next, we have the Scorpion. Scorpion is in the uncommon category, and this thing is terrible. So there's only 2 guns that I feel are extremely out of their rarity category, and this is one of them. The Scorpion goes through all of its ammo so quick with a ton of bloom, and it's also a minimum of 8 shots besides the head. I understand what they were doing with this. They were trying to make it so it shoots extremely fast and goes through all of its ammo, so that 8 shots goes by really quickly and you kill someone really quickly. But that doesn't really work. The bloom is so insane on this thing that the odds are you're not even going to kill the person. Not to mention the accuracy is quite terrible on this gun. I feel like to make this thing viable, you'd have to give it a bigger mag size than 21 and maybe reduce the shots to kill by 2 bullets everywhere, because this thing is absolutely horrid. I believe the Scorpion should be in the common or even plentiful rarity. That's how terrible this gun is. Now we get to the Suomi. I feel like the Suomi is the epitome of a broken gun. It holds 71 bullets in its mag. Look at the accuracy on this thing standing. So crouched, it's almost 100% accurate. There's like a very, 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 very minute amount of error for the bullet. Not to mention this thing is ridiculously powerful. It's a 4-shot kill maximum up close. This gun is so good that even at long ranges, you don't even have to crouch. You can just tap fire someone and spray them down so quickly. The Suomi is currently an uncommon weapon, and it definitely should not even be close to that. I feel the Suomi should be military grade or special issue. This gun is super broken as is in terms of just how good it is. I really, really think that this gun should not be nerfed because it's a beautiful gun and how it works is amazing and it feels so good. But I do think it should definitely be boosted up in rarity, like extremely boosted up in rarity. If they do nerf it, I am going to be quite sad just because of how amazing this gun feels and how amazing this gun is. Now we get to the Gewehr. So this gun's currently uncommon and it definitely shouldn't be. Its machine gun brethren are in the rare category and I think this belongs with them. So this gun is an absolute bullet hose. Its fire rate is incredible. Its shots to kill is super low. And it even performs better in a lot of categories than its machine gun brethren. Now I have no idea why they decided to give this gun an uncommon rarity rather than a rare rarity. It's right on par with the other machine guns and it's even better in some categories. So I really have no idea why it is a green. This gun is an absolute monster and it should definitely be with its machine gun brothers in the rare category. Now finally, we look at the AUR Para. The AUR Para is a military grade weapon as it stands. And the reason I think it shouldn't be a military grade is its recoil is nuts. So if it's going to be purple or special issue, I think it should definitely have a maximum amount of recoil that it can hit. I feel like there shouldn't be any crazy recoil guns in that high tier rarity. If there was, which there is based on this gun, it just wouldn't make any sense whatsoever for it to be in a higher tier rarity. So this gun's actually impressive when it comes to shots to kill, but when it comes to recoil, it's quite terrible. Even if you completely hold down the right thumbstick, it still climbs up in recoil. Now I have no idea why you would do that for a military grade weapon. So this gun has a very easy fix. You literally just reduce the recoil. The recoil is really the only thing holding it down out of the military grade rarity. Its shots to kill are fantastic and its accuracy is very fantastic. So I'm not sure why they decided to ruin it with this insane recoil. I think the AUR Para should definitely, as is, be a rare. Well, there you have it. That's my personal thoughts on what guns are in the wrong rarity category. There's not many, but I definitely thought it was a good idea to send this video out there because there are probably some people that see a Suomi in the green or a machining Gewehr in the green and are like, yeah, it's just a green. When they're, their minds are tricked into seeing the higher tiers and going for those specifically. When in reality, this Suomi is basically the best gun in the game, so you're kind of tricked out of using it. So it's good to know about these weird rarity mishaps, I guess I could say. So if you liked the video, make sure you drop a like. If you want to see more videos like this, as well as beginner's guides, gun guides, and all that other good Vigor content, make sure you subscribe to the channel and make sure you stay tuned. As always, I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next Vigor video.